The Industrial Revolution introduced the burning of fossil fuels, coal, gas, and oil. Electricity powered homes and factories, which were becoming automated with powered machinery. Car ownership became possible for common people. But since the start of the Industrial Revolution, the global population has increased from about 1.6 billion to about 6.8 billion people today, who endlessly expand their use of fossil fuels. And reports are in. Scientists say the changes in Earth's atmosphere are directly related to the burning of fossil fuels since the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution replaced real horsepower with fossil fuel-generated power. Vehicles went from non-existent to cars were something for the wealthy, to every household had one, to today, where households have many cars they can't live without. Cars are a status symbol, with luxury cars being envied and desired. Vehicles are used for many other reasons, especially the transportation of our products and waste. However, since the start of the Industrial Revolution, the negative effect our vehicle use has had on the environment is staggering. The Industrial Revolution developed fossil fuel-powered machinery, and its use has increased exponentially. Before the Industrial Revolution, everything was done by hand, but today, for most tasks, manual labor is a thing of the past. Take washing clothes. Before the Industrial Revolution, clothes were hand-washed and sun and wind-dried. Around the 1960s, most homes had washers in their basements and clotheslines outside. Shortly thereafter, electric dryers replaced the clothesline. Today, homes are built with rooms for washers and dryers. However, our powered machinery has negatively affected the environment. The Industrial Revolution turned lights on in homes. Before the Industrial Revolution, indoors got light from fireplaces, candles, lanterns, and even mirrors that were placed to reflect light into dark areas. But then, lights replaced candles and lanterns. At first, one light in a room after dark was a godsend, but then there was 2, 3, as candles became decoration. Today, we have 10 on in a room that are left on when no one is using them, and during the day when they are not needed. Plus outdoor lights, which increased during the holidays, but both weren't here when we didn't have environmental problems. Ripfan 1900 woke up, and he can't believe today's disposable society. Take going out for a beer. In the early 1900s, all there was draft beer from a keg in a reusable mug. But today, chances are good if you order a draft beer, it comes in a disposable cup. Plus there is a choice of lots of bottled beers. But we need to go back to establishments having only draft beers in reusable mugs, and people giving thanks for everything they have, as opposed to today, where we have what we need for 10 minutes, then throw it away. In the early 1900s, shopping was at the local general store, with products from not too far away, in packaging that was minimal at best, which was carried home in a reusable whatever they had to use. Today, we shop at stores whose inventory comes from half a world away, with endless packaging, and is brought home in a manufactured oil-based disposable plastic bag. We use for a few minutes, but will remain in a landfill for hundreds of years. Or we shop online and ship purchases overnight using jets and transportation packaging. The experts say the buildup of greenhouse gases since the Industrial Revolution is directly proportional to the amount of fossil fuels we are burning. Since the start of the Industrial Revolution, Earth's population has increased by over 5 billion people. Today, there is almost 7 billion people doing no good, which means Earth needs a lot of TLC. So either individuals will become responsible, good global citizens, or our history book will read, humans convenience themselves out of a livable planet.